come in advancements for
Woo!
the franchise, as well
We made
as
it.
potentially seeing
We made it. We made it. We made it. We
less,
made it. We made it.
Popular spin-off series make a
Let's get
return
started,
to
ladies and
Pokemon
gentlemen.
franchise.
I'm so hyped. I'm so
And,
tired.
you know, if we were talking about
Just
that
1 minute
show,
left.
a
Oh my
prequel series, that
goodness.
would be kind of cool.
Oh, I'm already so
Yeah.
excited.
Oh my gosh.
I'm already so
I think
excited.
that
Let me see if
my
I can
main
get
hope
anything else
is
set up.
If we do see more of Legends ZA, which is the main thing we're expecting, I do just want to see a game that looks and
Legends
better
ZA,
than the
bro.
last two major Nintendo Switch entries did. Scarlet and Violet, there were good ideas.
I'm so
there.
ready.
It was a fun game, but let's face
I
it,
am
it
so
was
ready.
an ugly game most of the time.
He said
And
it. Scarlet
I think
Violet was an
they
ugly
pushed the
game. You ain't
brand. I
lying,
think
Chief.
Nintendo knows that. I think the Pokemon
You ain't
company knows
lying.
that. Pokemon took a year off last year. They skipped a Pokemon Presents in August, which they traditionally do. Pokemon Presents can range anywhere between 8 minutes and 35 minutes, so we don't fully know what we're getting into today. But I'm just hoping with the year off, the extra time in the oven, Legends ZA is a game that looks nicer than what we've gotten the last couple times out for this franchise.
Hopefully, bro.
15 seconds to go. We're going to stay.
Ooh, dude, there's nothing else that excites me more than this.
And then stick around after the show because we will have a full live post show where we will break down everything the Pokemon Company is about to show us.
Yeah, man.
Pokemon Day 2025.
Pokemon Day 2025.
Yeah, the countdown hit 0. That's cute, Pikachu.
Very cute Pikachu.
I think our volume's up enough, man. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Let's go.
Burning Daylight. Burning Daylight.
The sun's about to come up, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Not even up yet. Yeah.
There's not much stuff that gets me out of bed faster than this, man.
I do like that
hoping
they've been
this-
playing the Pokemon music. Back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's nice.
They have
Yeah,
the
okay,
Very
we're back.
cute.
quite a lot too.
Hopefully everything's there and set up because I just
We're still
rushed it.
pre-Pokemon
I
Presents to get
someone's
started.
like,
The clock- the
yeah, it's gonna be
countdown
9
hit 0,
o'clock,
so
and then I
it
just was
should be
like,
any
maybe.
second now.
No, it really was.
Internal countdown on their side, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't even know what chat's
It'll
saying
probably
right
be
now.
Curtain over at the Pokemon.
They were saying some crazy
Just
stuff
want everyone to
It'll
get
probably kick off
beforehand. I don't even know what they're saying though.
minutes of the mobile games, Pokemon Cafe Remix, Pokemon Unite.
Oh, here we
So
go.
here we go. Here's Pikachu.
Wait, where is it? I don't see anything.
What do we got?
Show us the screen, bro. Oh, heck no. Hold on. Hold on.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon.
There we go. Okay. I'm like, how are you guys seeing it when I'm not?
February 27 is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
The volume's so low.
It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon.
29 years.
We've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Let's see if we can turn it up just a little bit.
Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
I'm gonna need them to turn it up.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including
New
the newest
titles.
titles.
Woo!
That's an S. Yay!
Oh my goodness.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge.
I see the chat asking if we can get the volume up on the stream.
Yeah, please.
The story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests.
There we go.
Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in
excited.
production. They are slated for release in September 2025.
That's
What
cute.
sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next?
My friend just texted me and said they can't watch it till 1 o'clock. I'm sorry, bro.
Motion testing.
I'm sorry, but this is life changing right now.
And how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Next, have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Leave that there. Come on, I got eyelashes
In
falling
Pokemon
into my
Go,
eye.
Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place
Pokemon
March
Go.
9th
Shout out to anybody still playing
March
Pokemon Go
9th.
because I cannot.
Cost from
They
anywhere in the
dropped
world
everything way too fast for my liking.
During the
Yeah,
event, the
that
They didn't give me
legendary
enough time to
Pokemon
finish the
Black
Gen 1
Kyurem
decks.
and White Kyurem will appear
So
in
they
league
lost me.
battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Mellow.
Jeez, bro.
Share promo codes for everyone to enjoy.
What a
We
gold
hope you're
mine.
Looking forward to the new season 2.
Look at little Cupfu. Simulated game footage. Okay. Ruby and Sapphire.
Yes.
Shinies.
We saw the
Groudon and
Ruby
Kyogre.
Sapphire.
It's supposed to be TCG.
As is the Pokemon Masters.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know it's something, you know? You know something been there, done that.
Get back into it.
Same.
I like the designs on those the Groudon and Kyogre.
Cute. I always love the art for this.
I gotta see about something real quick.
Yeah, they're churning through these fast, all their mobile game updates, so hopefully they'll have some great stuff in the second half.
If I can get something situated. That's rough.
Pokemon sleep.
Yeah.
I need to get back into this too.
It's all the
It is
Now
really
with
helpful.
the new Nightmare.
it's all the extra
update.
stuff right now. We need that main game, bro. Legend Z. And whatever else y'all got for us.
Psychic.
Watch they announce like some Gen 5 remakes. Some actual Gen 5 remakes to hold us down till Legends or something. Or vice versa.
I'll take Cresselia though.
I'm just gonna have to leave it like that. It's slanted, but it's whatever. Trying to get my angles, trying to get my extra recordings.
So fun.
This is the one I need to get back into.
Cute, cute, cute. Alchemy, cute. I hate that it's slanted. Jeez.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also
Nice.
arriving, called First to 500.
Pokemon
In it,
Unite.
A new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points.
I don't want to be
Plus,
sniffing the
look
whole
forward
time,
to
so let me
an
blow my
updated
nose.
map. With updated wild Pokemon, the win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500
Very
points.
fancy Suicune.
Wow, I had to blow it more than I thought.
All right, here we go.
This is important for me.
What am I gonna be ripping next?
I mean, I love everything Pokemon, but I'm really just waiting.
I play it too
I
much.
fell out of TCG just because I was making
What do I
content too
play
much. I
currently
just
on
didn't keep up with
Pokemon
it.
TCG Pocket?
I just wanted to make
That's it.
content though.
I kind of stopped battling, and I purely do it for the dopamine rush of opening new packs.
Yeah, that's
it's so
it.
fun and it's way more
Spot on,
affordable.
spot on.
Ooh, Tyranitar, let's go, baby!
Some crazy cards though.
Okay, this makes sense. I was wondering, ooh, Triumphant.
Okay, Arceus.
Oh, it's out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Wow. All right, let me get myself together. Let me stop playing around.
Guaranteed rares, let's go.
Ranked matches. Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it.
Cards.
EX who? Mega Lucario EX? Whoa.
More cards to add to my binder.
Those are nice.
Cool.
We're expecting Mega Evolution and Legends EA also.
So, yeah, you know what that means. The fact that they're coming out with Mega Evolution TCG means Mega Evolution is back. Heck yeah, man.
Allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series. In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Okay. I'll take it.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events.
Okay, a couple of good shinies there. They got some Gen 1 shinies.
Neoscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
We got one tomorrow. Good.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
And then a bunch of pseudo legendaries.
We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon
Okay.
Violet games.
Yeah, I could use like a Metagross Garchomp.
Next, please have a look at
here we
this
go.
video.
And here we go.
What do we got, man? What do we got? What do we got?
No way. Are they bringing back the Game Boy games?
Dude, I got a full screen
No, they're
this
bringing
crap.
back link cables. Just link cables for our switches.
Oh, okay, no, they're just.
Yeah, I gotta
doing
full screen
the-
this,
okay,
'cause,
Pokemon
geez.
Pokemon's come.
Seriously?
Jeez Louise.
The legacy.
It's all about connecting.
Yes, this is where I started, man. Game Boy N64. The Imagine Dragons-esque track.
Shout out to Jenga.
On the phone.
Oh. Not gameplay footage.
What?
What is this?
What are we looking at?
That's not. This isn't actually happening in the game. You don't get zapped.
Okay, so it's a mobile game and a Switch game.
Yes.
Is it some
Hold
sort of
on, what's going on, dude?
That's
For
what it looks
mobile and console?
Yeah. Mega Evolutions.
Oh my goodness, dude. The chills right now.
Oh, cool. So mechanics from multiple generations.
Are they making the showdown?
Champions. Yep, that sounds very stadium-like.
Pokemon
In
Champions.
development for Switch and mobile. That's a big deal.
That's crazy.
Very cool.
Makes sense.
That's actually crazy.
That's neat.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
really cool.
Still waiting.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
I like old girls writing notes.
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Okay.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Oh man.
Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while
Okay.
development is being handled by the Pokemon Works.
Never heard of them.
And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to
Dangerous.
choose how you want to play based on where you are.
Yeah.
What's
Pokemon
more,
Home, so you can
you
bring
can
all your
also
Pokemon
connect
to
with
Pokemon
Pokemon Home.
Champions.
Transfer.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner
Oh my
up with in Pokemon
gosh.
Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who
Pokemon
joined
just
you
got
on your
so much
adventures in
more
previous
valuable.
Pokemon games.
Yeah,
We hope
that's
you're looking
crazy.
forward to battling Pokemon
So you don't
trainers
have to
from
worry
all
about
corners
like
of the world.
what's included in what decks, because you can bring stuff in
Stay
from home.
tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in.
Okay.
Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México.
Hey.
Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International.
I'm ready, dude. I cannot fathom.
Muy feliz de anunciarles
I cannot fathom
estará
That's awesome.
disponible en español
any new megas, bro. I just can't. Like, you see my eyes right now. You see how they're like semi-watery?
entrenadores y entrenadoras.
They're gonna be pouring. They're gonna be pouring down.
Tendrá también la
I
opción
always
de
give a good little emotional cry when it comes to these
de aquí en
announcements.
adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans
Man, we've been worldwide since like 2013. Like, come on, man. Over 10 years now.
Nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to sleep after this. Like, I like my sleep and want some, but it might not be looking too good. I want to call out of work so bad, but that's for losers.
Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon
Okay, time for Legends.
ZA.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, looks like Scarlet and Violet. The drip is back. Immediately, off top, the drip is back. Okay. Lumio City in full fashion.
This looks nice so far.
A little futuristic.
Oh, there's the starters. Okay.
Totodile, Tepig, Chikorita. Okay. Dang,
Okay,
Totodile.
some more time
Dang,
with
you
my
get a new
Chikorita.
form, bro.
I'm going for Totodile.
We get our auto battles.
Dial 100%.
Okay, that looks like Legends Arceus gameplay with the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the future.
Oh.
We're hopping the rooftops. Okay, cool.
What? Oh, this looks like Kalos done right. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a look. Look how they were battling.
New mechanic.
Mega Evolution.
Megas.
Nice new, nice ambition.
Okay, Mega Lucario, Absol, Kangaskhan, Ampharos. The usuals are back.
Very much like Arceus.
Yes.
Mhm.
Flip. What?
Cool.
A version of Zygarde?
Is it in the past though, or is it like It looks kind of modern.
It's like they had technology in the past or something.
New title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place
It looks
in
big.
Lumio
It's
City,
significantly
the
bigger
largest
than it was
city
in
in the
X and Y,
Kalos
obviously.
region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center.
Looks a little crowded. I ain't gonna lie. For just Lumios, but okay.
It's a
These
future
days,
one.
Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Love it.
Dude, Tepig is a crazy choice.
And Totodile. You'll choose one of
Tepig
these
looks good in this
to
game.
accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Okay.
When you arrive
Descendants.
in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
Okay.
You'll meet his partner, Floette.
AZ, a young looking AZ.
Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jeff,
Vinny.
and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
The drip is back, bro.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild
cool.
zones.
Mm.
Located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where
That's
they can
interesting.
thrive.
Mm.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Okay, here's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing that the movement in battle will be.
Have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
I'm looking at it all.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling.
Yeah,
not seen
here it
in
is. Here it is, guys.
Pokemon.
Finally, we get the full 3D battling. Finally,
Or different areas of effect.
finally, dude. We've been waiting 20 years for this.
Interesting.
I like that.
Finally.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the
Dude,
right moment to
it's a
attack
step in the right
them.
direction. I said, imagine throwing the Pokeball, but it battles like Pokken for a second, for just a split second. It looked like Pokken.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon,
Not as intense, of course, but it's in there. It's in there.
it'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Dude, they're over there blasting them against the walls. What's going on?
Transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon? Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you? Pokemon Legends ZA.
I didn't get enough.
Date
Coming
later
late
this year.
2025.
I didn't get
Still
enough.
just a mention of Switch 1.
Still in development, though. Come on, give me something good. I didn't get enough. This can't be it. What's this tournament?
Promotion match?
What was that about?
That was
Pokemon
weird
Legends
tease.
ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can
Dude, they gave us the demo footage.
adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
We didn't get no trailer or nothing.
Thank you very much for watching.
Let's say that's it.
Okay. That is about it. Looks like they're going to have a little wrap-up video here with Pikachu again.
That's it.
All right, thanks, Pikachu.
Yay, Pikachu!
That's it.
That's all the energy he had for the
No new Pokemon.
Welcome to the post-show for
No.
Pokemon Presents for Pokemon Day 2000.
No new evolutions. We don't know what they evolve into, of course. I mean, it's early. It's at late 2025, but
A lot of updates on Pokemon's mobile
you
games.
ain't telling us nothing that we ain't already assumed.
Pokemon Legends ZA, the first
Bro,
time we've seen it
like
since
that's literally Legends Arceus
Pokemon Day.
in
Last year,
Kalos.
playing
There's
on
nothing
Jada, Miranda,
with Mega
Pikachu,
Evolutions.
Let's
Oh
go
wow, but no new
so
Mega
as a whole,
Evolutions.
and then we'll get
And the
into
battling
next
system
show,
you didn't
Pokemon
say
Legends
anything
Jada,
about,
what
for
you
real.
think?
You barely
Pokemon
showed it.
Presents.
I think it was okay. It didn't really, spark my big interest when it comes to Pokemon. There wasn't a whole
Telling
lot of
you.
crazy new things. We knew about ZA already.
Yeah.
Updates to the mobile stuff is fine and all. Nothing too crazy for me. Pokemon Champions is intriguing though, so I am interested to see a little bit more
Dude.
details on that. And I'll get
Pokemon Champions just sounds like,
thoughts on ZA later.
unless you've been training Pokemon since day one, like it doesn't really matter because like you're gonna be going against other fully trained Pokemon. So I can bring back my Hisuian Typhlosion, but he's not max stats, he's not max IVs. Why would I really want to battle unless I'm in some kind of weird enjoyment tier, which they would have no way of actually letting you confirm that you're there to enjoy, because there's always going to be somebody taking it seriously in the enjoyment tier, the casual tier, trying to bop somebody.
I really liked the show. I think it was about what I expected.
I expected more. I expected a lot more, y'all. I'ma just let you know. I expected a lot more.
Me too.
I expected
Can't talk about anything on there yet.
some teasing, a little bit more teasing with the evolutions and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I'm kind of in the same boat. I thought it was overall pretty okay.
I
kind of what
expected more
The big
megas.
standout for me was probably Pokemon Champions. Same here, same as everyone
And
here. I think that the promise of potentially
a new Eevee
bring
or
all of your Pokemon from forever
something,
to a
something, dude.
stand on, the
The one good thing
different
about this is I
systems,
know exactly,
it's
like there's
very
only one
exciting
moment that I
because
could really capture
it's
and
kinda
put it
old
out
Pokemon
as
now
far
at
as
this
like a
point, so
reaction goes.
I'm
But
pretty stoked and excited to chat about that a little bit further. Same
they
with ZA,
it's
we're not
Pokemon Day, bro. You're kind of
so,
I think they're kind of messing with us.
Convo around
I think they might drop a trailer or something like in a Japanese channel or something, because this is just kind of lackluster. Like what time is it even? It was only 23 minutes. Not even, that's 20 minutes long. I expected like 30 minutes, an hour.
From the last couple of
What's really good? What's really good,
Champions
Pokemon?
is a big deal, and based on the reactions I got from all of you, maybe let's start there instead, because that seems to have garnered the most hype from this presentation. So Pokemon Champions was announced today. It is a new game coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't
and
really
mobile
care
via
about
iOS
Champions
and
because
Android
it's
on
not
your
black and
mobile
white.
side.
They skip black and
It's the
white, and that's what
first
I'm
kind of
PO'd
Pokemon
about.
Stadium, Pokemon Coliseum battler-like that we've seen in the Switch generation.
This is
We've
probably
seen
the best, most
Pokemon
traditional
battles,
trailer
we're
we
gonna see
got
double
was the
battles
Champions
on
trailer, though.
screen here, and you can bring your Pokemon from Pokemon Home, from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, from wherever, into Pokemon Champions and battle with other trainers from around the world. So, Miranda, you mentioned...
So I feel
this
like
is
it's going to be a
big deal for
stadium-esque
Pokemon Home.
game
Talk
where
about
they
why.
actually put in a lot of effort
Yeah, so basically,
with the
as I was saying
designs.
in the intro, if you've worked hard to train your Pokemon, you know, whether it's like a Pokemon Go,
If you worked hard to train them, not if you just
Violet,
completed the game and put them in the box.
I don't know, want to like carry on their legacy, like they were buddies. Like that's such a big part of Pokemon is that you build this connection with these.
It looks
Pokemon,
like the
and
new
then being
stadium.
able to say like, hey, what if you get to take them to another experience?
Some
Like,
different
something like
locations would really
that.
sell it
Obviously, we didn't see a ton of actual gameplay
because
from this,
there's
just, like,
there's nothing.
them battling. It's like they are indeed battling. So
There's
that's kind of
nothing
as
to
far as
it.
we know
And
of
you're
this
talking about
development, but being able to
you're talking about the
have
company that
Pokemon
doesn't
games
want to do
and
animations.
try them
And so
very
over
quickly
1,000
against other
Pokemon, you guys
players
must be
and
working on
which
this
is
for a
really
long time.
exciting.
If
Like I said,
we're gonna have
Pokemon
animations for every single Pokemon, and it's gonna make sense, kind of like how
they still want to, you know, go up
what
against
was
their
it?
friends, have little tournaments. This is a really cool prospect.
What was the Gen 4 Battle Revolution? The one that had the best animation, some of the best animations.
Go for it, Nick.
And Coliseum has some good ones
No,
too.
I
Coliseum definitely has some good
completely
animations,
agree.
but
I think
those
the thing
I
that's
feel like it's a
most
new stadium
fascinating
game.
to me is, you know, this isn't the first time they've had the ability to migrate your Pokemon from game to game or keep them in
It's
a
nothing new,
reserved
bro.
spot.
It's nothing
But I
new.
think the thing that makes this more exciting for me than say something
I
like
want to see what this
Pokemon
chat is
Home
saying
or
real quick.
Pokemon Bank is the fact that it is finally on mobile. The fact that it was always relegated to some sort of like console always felt like a little bit of a compromise to me, because it always felt like it will always be trapped on old hardware or on hardware that will inevitably become outdated. So the fact that we do
I
have
don't know.
some
I'm
sort
trying to
of
stretch it to 30
mobile
minutes, y'all.
server
I'm just
migration
really trying to stretch it
is
to 30
very
minutes.
exciting, because now it finally feels like for the first time I can always have my Pokemon for me, and this is also a brilliant move from the Pokemon company in general, because
I only
now
only
actually have a
consider
reason to
like
pick up my 3DS, repurchase Pokemon.
I don't know. I don't mean to be a
Blue,
Debbie Downer,
Gold,
but
Silver, whatever,
I
and then finally
the
get
appeal
into
of having
Pokemon
access to
Bank,
old
and then
Pokemon has
Pokemon
kind of
Bank
been
to
lost for
Pokemon
me.
Home, then
I mean,
Pokemon
I do
Home
got
to
some
Pokemon
Pokemon that
Champions.
actually never mind,
I'm
scratch that.
very,
I have a
very
lot of
excited
Pokemon I
to
haven't touched at all.
finally go
Like
back
Marshadow,
and
for example.
find a
Always
spot
wanted
that
to
I
battle
can
with him,
engage
but I was
towards
so
my
adamant about
Pokemon to.
how he's raised.
Yeah.
Um,
I think Nick
maybe this will give a
where
chance
the
to those
ability
Pokemon that you haven't used, those
now
event
to
Pokemon.
really
Maybe they'll provide a
roster
way
bringing
to
back
get them into battle form better. That's just wishful thinking, because I don't think when it comes to battling, it's very specific. Like if you don't have competitive builds, it's almost no point in battling unless you are battling other people who don't know what they're doing. But if you're battling somebody who knows what they're doing, you could run into some of the ugliest Pokemon you've ever seen. I'm talking like you thought your Charizard was strong, and so you do a Fire Blast. That's a bad matchup. You do a Fire Blast, and you think, oh, in the main story, this kills everything one shot, and then you going up against a special tank, and you never seen a special tank this heavy. It's a straight wall. That's not fun. That's the most like demoralizing thing ever. So unless you're gonna be with other unless there's some skill-based matchmaking, unfortunately, hate to say that word, but unless there's some SBMM, I don't really get it just yet. Like
for years now, finally, yeah, this is such a great idea.
I don't really get it.
We've been missing, and
But like I said, for me, my Marshadow, it's like if they provided, I don't know Marshadow stats, but let's just say, I was running like 252 attack, 252 speed or something like that, or HP or something like that. Cool. Then I would expect when I go again, I just expect the hardest battles ever. Like you win some and you lose some, but you have to prepare completely. You can win things. You just have to know what you're doing, know stats, know abilities, know techniques. You know what I'm saying? Like moves that don't just do damage.
Crystallizing. Yes, terrestrializing. Thank you, Miranda, from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the newest one. So,
But yeah, they
putting a
said they
lot
might
into this.
like
It's still very early.
they
We
were
don't know
like
much. We don't even have a
thinking
release
that
date
there might be
or
like
release
everything
date
in
for
there. Like we got
Pokemon
Mega
Champions,
Evolutions, but
it's a big deal.
will there
Very
be?
cool to see it.
I don't know. I think they're kind of making a showdown that they own.
Drop of the
I think they're trying to make a
board
showdown that
games
they own.
on Switch Online because it's very hard to get Pokemon from like really early generations.
But yeah, that
to
dude's
Pokemon Go, you have
terrorized
to go
against the
through so
Mega,
many steps to get those early
which is pretty
generations.
crazy in
That
itself.
would have been really nice with some interconnectivity there, but that was missing. Maybe we can get into that a little bit later. But let's talk about Pokemon Legends ZA. This is
I'm gonna
coming
stick
to
around for
Nintendo
this
Switch
Legends talk.
in late 2025. We did not get a release date, which I'm actually okay with for the time being, right? If they don't know yet, if they're still working on it,
Yeah,
take
we
their
don't
time.
need a
That's been
release
the
date just
message.
yet,
We've
man.
been
We got
delivering
no
Pokemon
news for like
Company
a
for
year.
long time, so we'll stick with it
But
now,
they
but we got
we
that
should
cool
have
new
something else
trailer.
tying us
This game
down
takes
till then,
place
though.
entirely
That's
within
one thing.
Lunar
Scarlet and
City,
Violet
the
ain't
Kalos
enough.
region from Pokemon X and Y.
It's done
And they've
for,
added
bro.
these
It's
wild
done with.
areas. So there is kind of this urban feel, but with these grasslands, these parks built within for wild Pokemon.
The urban area
around.
is
We got,
giving
like,
Sword and Shield,
3
and
starter
I'm not.
Pokemon. We got 2
I don't know,
Gen
y'all.
Pokemon.
I don't like. I gotta get the game in my hands because I'm a fan. Trust me, I'm gonna buy it. Duh.
And
But
then,
like,
the other one is Tepig from Pokemon Black and White.
I was really
Starters
hoping
this time
to
around.
go
Jada,
onto
what
the
did you think of the
outskirts. Like
Legends
they,
footage?
like in Legends Arceus. Okay, you're in Jubilife. You're in old Jubilife Village, but at least you get this old school Monster Hunter vibe.
Always the best.
It's not even old school. At least you get a Monster Hunter vibe as far as going to different areas. So far,
ZA looks
they
cool.
kind of blended.
Graphically,
If you call it like wild areas, I'm just thinking of like
obviously,
Sword and
it's
Shield.
still
And that was
working
weird.
with Switch hardware, so it's not going to be super crazy. It does look like it has a little bit more polish than we got from Scarlet and Violet, which is
Yeah,
nice.
it looks like a
I
lot more
love
polish, and I think with the new
battle
Switch,
mechanics
it should
around
be
moving
pretty
around,
decent.
just like we had in Arceus. But it looks like they've kind of turned that up a notch and kind of dialed it into.
But it's very Scarlet and Violet.
Which
They better hope and pray
like
that they got this
but
together for
looks
the
like they've
frames.
taken it a step further. So I'm very excited for the game.
You got the Zygarde at the end, which is hopefully foreshadowing
I think it
his
will
role in the story.
hopefully deliver on
We know
the
nothing.
next
We know
version of
nothing
what
about
we're
nothing.
kind of hoping.
The story takes place.
Yeah, let's
That's
talk
it.
about
We don't
the
know what
future,
the story
but
is
I'm
about,
super thrilled with
what
the
your
Pokemon
objective really is. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it just like
it's an urban redevelopment. So are you helping rebuild? Everything looks like
to have these
it's an
very
action already.
animated, bright characters that are obviously from sprites that were born from sprites.
It's
to,
just
like this kind of art style with
the setting is
human beings.
kind of getting me because Legends Arceus was so out there and so
when everything was on the same
nature
level,
like, and this is like urban.
I think
It's
it's just some
it's a
aspects of it
setting
are cool,
nonetheless
but
where
I just
you're
know
in
they
the
were
city.
like,
It's
for
kind of
Nintendo to
it's
kind
a
of
little crowded to me, but
and I don't know
I think
how
it could work.
more
I mean, I think it
they
could. You just got to
ramp
get in that
up their
atmosphere, that
hardware
vibe.
if they need to specifically,
Urbane.
But I know some people
Kurt
will be
Urban.
a little bit, we're hoping for more.
AZ is here, and I want to hear his dialogue. I want to see how he works.
Open areas, it looks just a little bit
Quasartico. I have no
that's
idea
kind of
like what that
makes
is.
it feel a little off. I think the Pokemon and
It's
the
not like
character
Flare.
designs are great. Like that looks good. I like the
Quasar.
design details in the buildings. Like we see a lot of foliage
Quasar.
and stuff. Like I think the
Quasar.
urban environment works pretty well for this.
Hold on,
But I think
my
that's
brain is turning.
flatness, and I
It's
think
already
that, as
gone.
you're saying, like, contrasted to, like, the
I'm
red
thinking of a
Pokemon
Pokemon
that
that's
you
like a
have,
Quasar
so
Pokemon. I was thinking like
it
Sun and
feels,
Moon
like, a
type
little weird.
vibes.
Like, it does feel a little, I guess, boxed in a way. 'cause
I mean,
there's
Zygarde
some
was in
kind of
Alola,
flatness to
so
the
maybe they are giving us like
That was my thought on the design, at least. But I
some
like the design. I
Solgaleo,
think it
Lunala
looks
stuff.
nicer
I
than
don't know.
Yes,
Yes,
I
so-
agree.
This is the only thing I'm pretty much
Yeah,
excited
Arceus
about
had, like,
is
very-
the
you looked too close at the cliff faces
the
or the
battles.
cracks, the textures just weren't
The
there.
interface looks a little
And this
crazy.
does look nice.
It just
A
looks
lot of people in our live chat
it
are
just
really
looks
into this
super
game.
duper
This
like
game looks good, and yeah,
it's
just
for
the
kids, and that's what's
power
killing me right now.
of
Is like
the Pokemon game right
you
now.
just gotta
I'm
like
liking
it.
this, and I
It's
think
looking
really
very
showed up
accessible,
from the last 2
very
episodes.
colorful.
But still maybe not quite where we want this franchise to be, but
Yeah,
it is a step in
it's
the right
getting there.
direction from what we've seen so
It's
far.
getting there. Battling on the rooftops, but having this
Talked
battle
about
style
Pokemon
a little
taking a year
concerning.
off and maybe realizing that Scarlet and Violet isn't something they can really repeat again if they don't want to damage the brand like I think they did last time when that game came out. And while this doesn't look up to par with maybe what we want from a modern Pokemon game in 2025, I think that this doesn't look like something as frightening as what Scarlet and Violet was. It's still early. We don't know how it's actually going to run when it's installed.
Yeah,
on
we have
Nintendo
no
Switches
idea. The
later
Mega
this year.
Evolutions could drop
But for
frames,
right
and it looks
now,
like it
I'm
is
a little
currently.
optimistic about what
It
we
looks like
can
a
do
whole
here.
lot going
Nick, what do you
on.
think?
The animations don't look too
Just seems
bad.
a little odd to me. Like, I think part of the appeal of Legends Arceus was the fact that it was so open and large spaces.
Yeah.
But that definitely was.
Okay, you got a
part of
Zygarde
the
cell in there.
performance, right?
So
There was
maybe
so
you're
much,
collecting cells?
I guess distance that the game.
I
had
don't
to
know.
render that
I don't know, man. You're
struggled
you're
a little bit on
retouching
that level.
Kalos, right?
So, like, initially when I saw
You're
the
retouching
proposed,
Kalos.
like, urban setting in this,
And I'm probably going to talk about this on TikTok
big
later,
city,
but
I was a little
you're
bit concerned
retouching
because it
a
was kind of
game
directly at
that
odds with what I
admittedly
liked about
did
Arceus
not
being the
feel
same thing,
complete. And right
natural
now,
environment.
it's early,
But
but
I
right
think
now,
this might be a
it
clever
doesn't feel
workaround
complete.
for
Like, it
Yakuza
doesn't look like
because
it's going to
those
feel
developers
complete.
are doing some
You're talking about
heavy
these,
lifting in
like,
terms of
you
reducing
have to
the need
introduce.
for LOD,
You're in
and
Lumio
so the
City,
fact that we
basically.
don't have
So
as
I
vast
would
distances
not
that we
believe
used
it
to
if we
sort
could
of
not
appeal
leave
those
Lumio
needs
City,
to
because
render
Lumio's
maybe
had
is
literally
working in
like
its
6,
favor. I
8
also do think
gates to go through
Legends Arceus did a good job of
and go
slowly
outside of the
introducing
city.
the thing that always
And all we
attracted me
saw
about
was
Pokemon, and
stuff
it was
inside the city. It looks like a
into the more
jail
heart
cell,
of
bro.
Pokemon
It looks like
and
a
working
prison.
side by side
Sure,
together
if
with
it's like Jubilife
eventually
Village,
holding a bunch
then
of
okay, I
parallel,
get that. I
like
get
a
if this is
forward
just the
moving
Jubilife
stuff like you
Village,
have to do,
bless
this is
up.
closer and
But
closer to what I
if
want
this
that
was the
relationship
whole
with
game,
Pokemon and man living side by
which
side
it better
in
not be,
a
because
occupied setting,
looking at those
like
backgrounds
a
and knowing what's
early
out in
Lumio City that
Kalos,
is on the
Kalos
cusp
is
of
so
becoming the
beautiful,
sprawling
dude.
metropolis
I'm
is
talking
such
about
a
the
interesting and
forest
fun setting that
swamps
is
or whatever,
getting
that
us
swampy
closer and
area,
closer to
the
what I
place where the
loved
leaves
about
change.
Pokemon. So
I'm talking
I'm
about
excited. It's
Anastar
very
City.
fun.
I'm
That's the
talking
thing. Yeah,
about
it's still
the
definitely
Snow
limited, so
Town.
a
Forgive me
little
for not
rough
knowing the
start.
names.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't make any
And I
sense.
like
So I'm not trying to be that guy, but
Go
like,
ahead. I was just gonna say,
they
I'm curious
gotta
about
let
how
us
they go with
out
the technology part,
of
they are trying to say that this is the
of
best
Lumios
technology
and
in Pokemon
be
Go.
able to go to some of
That
these
maybe
places that
Pokemon
Kalos is really known
small
for.
advances in mainline
And I'm
City,
pretty
but
sure that's
the
going to be it.
technology looks
I'm pretty sure they're just showing us the
it'd be
central
really
hub.
cool.
They're just showing us Jubilife, basically. Because there's no way that it would just be
Took us way back.
you wouldn't be able to do everything in wild areas. I think they're just giving you stuff to do in the city and letting you know, hey, you could spend like 30 hours here if you want it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to spend 60 hours out, 30 hours in. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. 30-30. I don't know. 45-45. I don't know. But it seems like the game, you're going to be spending more time elsewhere in the game.
And they have different roles in this world. And yeah, this gave me some vibes of that, of roaming around a city and just seeing Pokemon and seeing.
Because
people.
there's
I think that could be
there's no
really
way,
cool.
like,
I do also want to talk about
the zones are cool. And I'm thinking like, okay, maybe you can catch exclusive kind of Pokemon, but we don't know the story yet. We don't know, you know, how we're going to be heroes and saving the world. And who's going to be your starter? That's the question. That's the question. Who's going to be your starter just based off of first forms alone?
To try and lower its enormous health bar. But now it seems like they kind of merged that with their turn-based battles, and you have the Pokemon, and if someone's rushing at your Pokemon, you can dodge out of the way, and your Pokemon will follow you. So, Jada, what'd you think of the new look at combat that we got?
I mean, that's really the shining thing from this trailer, right? The new combat, that, like you described it, the fact that they're kind of merging both systems into one. I think this is something that as kids we always wanted in Pokemon. You know, it's like watching the anime where Ash says "Dodge, Pikachu," and Pikachu dodges, and now you can actually do that in the game, which is really
an
cool.
idea that has
I'm
taken way
very
too long,
excited
mind
for
you.
that aspect of it.
An idea that should have been implemented at least 10 years ago. At least. More than that, but at least 10 years
For the
ago.
games, whether the competitive actually involves that, if there is that competitive portion of being able to battle each other, I imagine they're going to have that, because
I could do
most
Legends
have
Arceus
that,
without
but
competitive.
I
Or
don't remember
Legends,
if
yeah.
Arceus
I could do it
had
without
that. It's been a while
competitive.
since I played that, so I don't remember if they had that portion. In
I think these games should be left for
But,
the enjoyment.
yeah, I'm very excited for this.
At first, I
really
thought
like
it would be nice to battle
the
folks,
different
but
attacks that they showcased on.
I don't know. I'm on the
It's
fence
really
about it now that I think about it.
I think immediately it just looks like they actually put thought into the trainer battle portion of this, because that just wasn't there in Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Bro, the drip is
Unfortunately,
back,
Legends
bro.
Arceus
The
kinda
default
looks
drip?
like they're
That's
"Oh, shit, we gotta
default,
do trainer
bro.
battles. Quick,
Yeah.
throw a Photoshop UI up and let's get some menu items and commands in there. Whereas
I'm looking
this
at
looks
these
like
moves,
actual
and
maps
they
of
might have
Pokemon
strong
data, some
styles
sort
and
of
stuff like
3D
that. There's stuff that we're
and
missing. There's
yeah,
there's
just
details
a
that
data
some
set
people are
that
gonna
as a
catch,
kid I've always wanted this
which I'll be
one
happy to
turn-based
discuss.
in real-time movement where I can, make my EV dodge in order to put myself in a position to counterattack properly. And this is finally doing that. I believe in Legends, you could only really do that in the overworld.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We're going on 40 minutes on my initial recording. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you did, I will be around whenever we find out some news, some confirmed news. I will be around. Maybe we can get into theories. Maybe we can get into some discussions as far as what we hope for, because EV evolutions, certain mega evolutions. There's just a lot to discuss as a whole, and I hope that we can continue to be involved. I mean, we got a great start with day 1 of Pokemon Day, so I only assume that as long as we keep track of our dates, keep track of our schedule, we should be able to do a lot of good stuff. If you're new here, shameless plug, check out SuperKingLeoGames.com. I am trying to build a community there. Not trying. I am building a community there. The first 10 members become a legacy knight, and it's a place to post things that you like of all kind of genres. You like RPGs. We have a guild hall. We have guild halls where you can discuss things, and we are working on it to make it a lot more better. We're not on an app yet, but if you are a PC kind of person, if you're just on the computer and opening up tabs, definitely check out Super King Leo Games. It's also a bridge to the content that we make, as well as a shop that we are building as well, where we'll have Pokemon cards and other things available here soon. Probably in the summertime, we'll have some more things. So thank you guys again. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Hope you enjoy Pokemon Day. I will see you guys on the next one. Later.
Shown during the battles